Hi, everybody. My name is Gregory Surfin. I hope you're doing fine today. Today, I want to introduce you to a business called Antares, which is a um, webiner business. I've been in it since 3 months ago. A friend of mine just told me about this. It's a good friend of mine. So he came to see me, show me, explain it to me. And then so it's a guy that I must tell you that we grew up together. I even baptized his own child, so I really trust him. And he told me about this business, and I personally never got into any internet business. Um, I wanted to, but I didn't know which one to get. But to get in, but suddenly this friend came to see me. His name is Peterson. He came to see me, and he told me about it. So, you know, I I listened, and I trust him. I got in. I must tell you that it's an investment business that you put money inside and you generate money per day until 200 days. So I'm gonna read a few stuff with you right now in French. I'm gonna translate it in English so you could see. There you go. The company is called Antares. It's about us company profile. It's about us. This is a whole other company. Here it says, if you look of the essence of the Antares business, you will realize that we don't even we don't invent anything extraordinary. We do simple things, and I'm telling you, now that I'm inside of it, it's really simple. That's really true. We find companies that may be of potential interest to everyone, and once you get in, you will notice what is saying here is totally exact. Okay, one of our major objective was to ensure anyone can use investment tools privately available to a select group of people, bankers. I must tell you that now that I'm inside of it since 3 months ago. Yes, we do have bankers inside of it. Yes, we do. Even in my own team, I mean, in the team that we're with, we do have bankers that invest money in interest that we know. Financial, yes, we do. Institutional and investors, yes, we do. We are all investors, and we did it. And everything that is saying right now is true. So the name of the CEO is Alex Wichter, president and founder of Antares Limited. Well, when you look for the company profile, you could find a lot of things. You could find history, company mission, and how we make money. You could find contact, how to make money, legal model. Into the legal model, when you go to legal model, it shows you all the contract that they sign, all the signature of contracts they sign with other companies. So you will know exactly who are they relate with my contract, the signature and everything. You could go to the company profile and you'll be able to see them. So right now I'm gonna get inside of my own page in Antares. Once you get registered, you get a page like this. Once you get in the page, you gotta go to Binary Profit Team, which is on the left. And you could notice there's a one on the right says Liner Profit Team. That's places you can invest. There's a few places you can invest, even in the company. There's other spots you can invest. Token Profit Team, an IPO is gonna go to the market in 2 years. So IPO, Synergy Profit Team. You'll be able to buy cars, buy houses, and other stuff in Synergy Profit Team. But most of us, we all in a binary profit team right now. That's where we are. So I'm gonna press detail in binary profit team. Detail. Now that's me. My name here, Gregory Surfin, with a nice car. Maybe a projection of the future, what kind of car I'm gonna have. Who knows? So here it says your ID. Your ID is my ID in the company. We all got our own ID once we get in. So that's my ID. The CA means Canada. That's where am I? Canada. And underneath Antares Investment Investissement, that's my email that I create my own self. So Antares Investissement at gmail.com. So here it says you with us since 98 days. It's been 98 days that I've been with them. I'm active, and there's a few statue inside of it. When I say statue, they mean a few prize they call mentor M. When you start, you are mentor 0, and I became mentor 10. And every mentor you became from 1 to 10, they give you a certain price, certain bonus price. To encourage, because you're mentor. The only way for you to be a mentor is to have a few team that's working. So the company, they put a mentor, they put together how to become mentor 1 to 10 to 11 to 12 until that thing keep on growing. I think there's mentor 20, but right now I'm in mentor 10. and I'm going to become mentor 11 very soon. There you go. So the way to register, you have to be invited by someone, your inviter. My inviter was Pearson Siniston. Either when I invite me, he registered me to his email, and from his email, I register myself. And to be able to register, you got to have like 3 ID, which was the driver license or a passport, a bill of a company that have your name, a bill, any bill that you have, and also make a picture of yourself so the company can see that you're a real person. And after that, you'll be able to register. So that way you could see, I have to 98 days in the company, 98 days. And when I go down to 98 days, when I go down, it could show you that I must tell you that I started with $1,000, $1,000. That's how I start. And then for 14 days, I didn't do nothing but watch and look and learn for 14 days after I started. And 14 days later, I start bringing people. And now it's been 98 days. So that's how much I invest already since 98 days. And all this investment is not money coming from my pocket, because I don't have that kind of money. I must tell you, it's people. It's what I generated that gave me that $20,000. So I got investment for $20,000 now. Like I told you, I start with 1,000, and then since I'm there, I earn 22,093 67. That's 67. So that's how much I earn since I'm in the company from 98 days. And it's a very good company. It's the best way to save, to make money. I don't think, we don't even have to think about it. It's impossible to do those kind of money in the banks. And every single day, you get your money from this wallet here. Every single day they give you that money. Personally, now that I'm with 20,000, it's around 200 per day US that you do per day. So that's 20,000. Let me show you I could calculate how much you could do when you're inside of it. The best way to go is to go to affiliate program, Binary Profit Team. And from Binary Profit Team, I go to investment program. And now it's gonna explain it a little. It's this company is all about investment packages. The Binary Profit Team, which I investment program, offers an opportunity to make a profit with a floating rate. Floating rate, it's not an exact rate. The floating rate up to 2%. It's up to 2% per day for a term of 200 calendar days. So 200 calendar days, even Saturday and Sunday, you're still making money. You make a little less because it's the weekend, but you're still making money, okay? It says up to 200 floating rate, 200 calendar days, okay? So $1 interest equal $1 US, okay? The rate of return on weekday is usually higher than on weekend and holidays, So the weekdays is higher, it's understandable. This is due to the fact that not all area of the marketplace trading works. Okay, we can understand that. Investment has the right to purchase no more than one investment package. So once you in a company, you only can buy one packages per person, per investors. Like me, I only can buy one, and anybody could buy only one. You cannot have 2 investment packages. You could make it go up, but not buy 2 investment packages. It increase in investment package is possible. Yes, you can increase it. And through upgrading, combining to the next package in terms of this volume, while upgrading the system takes it into account the received profitability from the smaller previous packages. What he's saying right now, if I got in the company at $100 and I want to upgrade to $200, the system is going to notice that it's only missing 150. So it's only going to ask me 150 to be able to upgrade to the next packages. So the packages is already numbers. So you cannot put your own number that's in your head. You have to buy 100 or 250 or 500 or 1,000 or 2,500 and so, or 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000. And it's going to get like this until like 100,000. Okay. So by being there, let me show you this return calculator. That's going to help you a lot to understand very well what's going on with your investment if you do invest in the company. You see here, it says 100, 250, 500,000. Hold on a second. So when you put, when you buy a package for $100 here, they say in 200 days, it should be around $200. So the profit you're gonna make in 200 days is gonna be 100 because your package is already inside of it, Okay, it's inside of it. So a package that you're buying for $100, daily accrual, daily you're gonna have around $1 per day. Okay, and then once you buy this package for $100, bonus from sale of affiliate of the first line. What's the first line? The first line is the first person you are putting. The person that you are putting, it's your first line, and that person you're putting, anything is gonna come after you. You're gonna be his, let's say, his mentor. You're gonna be his reference. He's gonna be your first. Any amount that this person puts, you're gonna have 3% of the amount. 3% of any amount that the person puts. That is when you are at 100. Okay, 3% of any amount of your first person do. And the second person, when they say second person here, is this first person. If this first person puts somebody after him, this person is gonna be your second. And when you had $100 packages, you're gonna make $0 if it's your second. And of course, if it's your third, it's gonna be even 0%. That's $100. Let's say it's gonna be 250. At 250, you just make a little more from the first person, 3.5%, but the second is 0, 30. And so 500 is the same thing. You notice at 500, daily accrual, it's $5 per day US. And then the first person is at 4%, second 0, third 0. Every first person that you're putting from your reference, from your own self, is always your first person. And at 500, you got 4% on them. Okay, so the 1,000, when you get to $1,000, that's when things start to change. It's 4.5 you're gonna make on your first person. And when that first person puts somebody, this person's gonna be your second, and you're gonna get 0.5. Things start to change at $1,000. And then the third one, no money. Okay, so 2,500. Notice that when you're at $1,000, you make around $10.06 per day on an average. $10.06 per day. Sometimes it could be $9.50, $9.40, $7, but sometimes also can be 13, 12. You know, sometimes it could be up. That's where they say around after 200 days, it's around 21.20. It's not a fixed price. It could be a little more, but it's around that kind of price. They calculated. So it's 200 days packaging. So 2,500 there is gonna get you around $27 per day US. I must tell you something about that daily accrual. The money that you are investing, the 2,500, the capital, the money you get per day, the capital is included inside the day. Every day they give you your capital and your profit at the same time. So when you see $27, you got your capital and the profit at the same time every day. That's why when you get to that total of 5,400, you have to deduct that 2,500. So it's 5,400 minus 2,500 in 200 days. So you're gonna know exactly how much you made as profit for 200 days. Notice that 200 days is around six months. 6 months. So that's very good. That's in 6 months. Not even in a year. That's why you're doing 6 months and 20 days, something like that. So you could go to $5,000. That's very good. $5,000. You got $55 per day. And your first person, you make 5.5. And when that first person put somebody, you made 1.5 and $0 for that third one. And things start to change when you get to 10,000. 10,000, you make 6% on your first person. Notice at 10,000, you make around $100, $112 US per day. But remember, into that $112, you got your capital is inside of it, and your interest or your profit is inside of it. Okay, so at 10,000 in 6 months, you're gonna get to 22,400. So minus 10,000, so that means you made 1,200, around 400, 12,400 for that period of 200 days, which is incredible. It's very incredible. So 20,000, you could see it, same thing. 20,000 is 200 per day, 228 per day. Sometimes you made 228, sometimes you made 190, sometimes you made 260, sometimes you made more. So after 200 days, it becomes 45,000 US, of course, 600 per in 6 months, or let me say in 200 days. That's how they calculated 200 days. When that 200 days ends, they just ask you to start back a new package, a new investment package. So you decide if you want to start with 20, start with 10, start with 5, start with 200, or start with 35,000. Let's say you the one who decide what you want to start with, and start back again another 200 days. All the time, start back again another 200 days. So 35,000, that's the way it is. When you have 35, you get around 400 per day, 406 per day, and then you get 7% to your first line, which is your first person. Every first person you get 7%, and every first person you have, if they put anybody, it's gonna become like your second line there, and you're gonna get 2.5 on the second line, and the third line you get 1.5. So 35,000, you get 81,000 US 200 in 200 days. Very good, very good. And so 50,000 is around 590. You notice per day, and 50,000 118,000 US in 200 days. Incredible. 75,000 and so 75,000 is 180, and 1,000 is 246,000 in 200 days. Hopefully we'll get there. In 100,000, notice that you make 1,000 to 130 per day. Very good. So that's a little explanation that I'm told you about this business. It's called Antares. It's very good. I'm proof that it's working. That's me. That's my own page. My name is Gregory Surfin. I've been inside of it 98 days. 98 days. I'm already mentor 10. And mentor 10, every mentor, they give you money. When I'm going to become mentor 11, they're going to send $1,000 when I'm going to become mentor 11. So every day they put the money in the bonus wallet here, bonus wallet every day. So you the one that choose to do whatever you want to with it. You could withdraw money every day if you want. $10 and more, you could withdraw and put it in your bank. Any money you see here, you could put it in your bank, no problem at all. Okay, and it's well, at the beginning you gotta get a mentor to help you, and then when you know how to do it, you just do it. You just withdraw money here. You press withdraw, enter change, and you ask how much money you want to withdraw here. You put it. You put any amount. You put any amount you want, and you send it to your bank wallet. It's very easy. Once you understand, it's very easy. But get help first with your mentor at the beginning, and after that, you're okay. So the first top wallet here, that's when you send money to this company. The money we send is going to be here, and from here you'll be able to invest. One packages. That's here. Start wallet, and the bonus wallet here. That's where the company give you all the interest, the capital. That's when they come all the time, and that's exactly where you can withdraw fund. You cannot withdraw fund from here. Only here you can withdraw fund. And here there's a transaction wallet, which is a transfer fund. The transaction wallet, what it is you could take the bonus wallet and the start wallet, combine them together, and put both of them together here if you want to. So because to be able to buy a package, you got to have the total of the money in one place. You cannot have this and combine and buy here and take a little here and take a little there. Everything have to be in one place. It's neither it's here completely. Let's say I want to buy a $1,000 packages. You have to be 1,000 written here, or 1,000 written here, or 1,000 written here. But let's say you got 500 here and you got 500 here. You combine that 500 here and 500 here. You put it there. So it's gonna be 1,000, and you'll be able to buy a package of 1,000. Very simple. You get help from your mentor, and of course they'll be able to help. We're all there to help each other. The more we help our team, the more it's gonna be helpful to make even more money. So I salute you all, and hopefully I'll be able to do another English. That's my first one, by the way. So hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.